Hello, Twitch people. And we have to say also hello to our YouTube family. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. My name is Alan. Welcome to the Alliance. I hope you guys had a fantastic Wednesday. My Wednesday went like this. And I was like, is it over yet? Because I fell asleep right here on my chair while doing something to try and move the needle forward on a few other things that I'm working on right this moment. It's been a crazy day. It's just been a crazy day. But I am happy, and I savor those moments, and I always think to myself, it could be worse, right? So I'm just happy that I get to spend some of my evening with you. I hope you do the same, or you feel the same, I should say, not do the same, because if you're here, you're already here. I mean, so in the big wild world of sports tonight, I will find out after the stream. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. Our Montreal Canadiens. Tom, what's up, sir? Welcome back. My Montreal Canadiens are facing the Carolina Hurricanes tonight in a what would be considered as a do-or-die type of a match, wherein the Montreal Canadiens need 1 point to, secure their spot in the playoffs. And my Lightning is a minute. Oh yes, thank you. I had to Twitch it, by the way. The camera switched back to automatic, and I had to rechange, but it looks really good now. I modified it before coming back upstairs, and then when I came back, it was still all the same, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, at the office, got another 45 or so. Nice. I hope you get to drive safe tonight. And you know what? I was just, yeah. So, so the Montreal Canadiens are in a fight with the Columbus Blue Jackets, who are currently in 9th place. They need a win in order, and they have 81 games played, like we have 81 games played. And if they win, we lose, they will have one more victory, so 40 victories instead of 39. And that will give them 8th place in the Eastern Conference, and they will make the playoffs, and we won't. And so I was watching that upstairs right before I came down here, and yeah, I mean, I won't see the results until after, so fingers crossed. Hopefully, it was a 1-1 tie game. The Montreal scored the first goal. It was a beautiful goal. And then not long after, the Hurricanes came back, and they made it a tie game. So, anywho, it was still it's still nerve-wracking as a hockey fan. It's a tough moment to live through. Your team is not going to make the playoff by a point. That would be very difficult. But anyways, tonight, you saw it in the title, we're playing the Invaded Missions. We're going to try to do a lot of, again, in the journey missions, we're going to try to move those forward. And Seth has picked up the Division 2 over the weekend. We have played together a little bit, and we're going to try to help him level up, and we're going to give him all the goodies that we can get our hands on. But in the meantime, let's go back to my favorite activity at the beginning of every single stream. I usually like to try and go a little bit longer, but the journey missions are taking a long time, so now I don't want to waste too much time. We only have about 3 hours. Go through the story with him, make it go quicker. Yeah. Well, I thought it went faster if he played with me as opposed to me playing with him, but I'm not sure. But we'll find it. We'll find a way. Here's my favorite mug in the whole wide world. It's the hashtag DadGoals mug that is back with us tonight. And I take this opportunity to wish you, every single one of you coming here watching, a happy Wednesday night coffee. I hope you guys are at your relaxing moment in your evening. If so, I am thrilled that you chose to spend it or spend a little bit with me. Cheers. Let's go with my game for now. Let's do that. Happy Wednesday night cafe. Of course, as I was going to hit play a few moments ago, it said, "Oh, your thing has an update. Would you like to update?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And what happened? And he logged me out, and I had to log back in. Oh, the fun. Boop, boop. There she is. Sorry about that. Didn't press the right button. There we go. Alrighty. Looks good. Like it.
Agent, priority objective available.
Mm-hmm. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, there's a daily now. Neutralize named Black Tusk. Neutralize Black Tusk activities and then complete an invaded stronghold mission on hard or higher. Well, we're going to try to get there. So we know it's Black Tusk, whatever. What else do we have? Yeah, we have the rabbit seasoned gloves.
You have been promoted to group leader.
We have. Oh, yeah.
Another agent has joined your group.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for having me.
Alrighty. No worries. Okay, so I want to go here. I want to go to the Burden of Truth. I saw something. And now I understand. Now I understand why the female robot tells me priority objectives. Because I saw a video today that explained it. Because I was trying to find a way to not cheese it, but I was trying to find a way to farm the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack. And this, so it's Rogue Gold. If you watched any Division 2 video, you know who that guy is. And he said you can look at these, the priority objectives. So there's 3 rerolls. So you have to look. See here, there's an exotic item, and it's a stronghold. So it's Washington, D.C. Basically, so if you do Washington, D.C., the reward is an exotic item. So I figured... we're going to decrypt it. And it says complete the Roosevelt Island main mission on any difficulty. And then the reward is an exotic weapon. And I've seen him get, because now all of the exotic weapons are in the loot pool now. So, I didn't know that. And that's why those are, because they reset.
Ooh.
So.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And which screen did you go to get that?
So you have to go to, you press escape on your keyboard. You go to the Burden of Truth missions. And then inside the Burden of Truth of the, to where you get all of the goodies, at the top you have Season Pass, Journey, and then priority objectives are right there. Now, I'm afraid I think that for you, those might not be active. I could be wrong, but...
Oh, no, it's not active. It's going to be active at level 30.
Exactly. So, all right, what am I rocking again? And what do I have on me? 140. Oh, gosh, we did not clean up yesterday, so we got to do that before we go anywhere. We got the Ox Pecker. I don't know. I'm sorry. I laughed. Symbiosis. While having a shield deployed, lose shield health at a rate of 10% per second. Your shield receives repairs of 25% of the damage dealt by this weapon. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting.
Indeed.
Okay, so getting rid of that. I don't need this.
Now I've got to remember to always press the button if I want to speak with you, because otherwise I'm going to speak alone.
Yes.
Because I'm on push to talk.
Yeah. I could never deal with push to talk. I have grown accustomed to using my my sliders on my mix pad. So, okay, not using that. We have 2 boxes to open. Let's open those 2 boxes.
Yeah, if I had a slider, I would do the same as you, but at the moment I don't.
Yeah.
So, and I don't like push to talk, but I mean, for now that's the only thing I have, because if I need to cough or sneeze, then I don't want all the viewers to hear everything that happened when this happens, you know?
No worries. Okay, so that gets destroyed. Grupo gets destroyed as well. And then we got in there. Get destroyed as well. All right, 135. Oh, we have 1 here, 2 here. Okay. Okay, this is my pestilence build. I think. So he was talking. So Rogue Gold was basically talking. Okay, I have to look at the Burden of Truth this season journey. Like he was saying, eliminate hostiles with overdrive active and overdrive is on cooldown is one thing. But he was like, prevent momentum decay. He goes, don't worry about that. And it says maintain momentum tier 4 for 180 seconds. He says don't reach for those. And so he goes, those should get done very dynamically, like all on their own. So we're just gonna. I'm just gonna rock my my build as it is, and hopefully I'll remember to activate overdrive when we get there. Okay, let's see. I can't send to stash because my stash is freaking full again. Oh, God. Oh, well, whatever. We're going to stick with what we have and destroy as we go. All right, let's do some invaded missions. It's going to be a bitch for you, but it'll be a lot of XP.
I'm ready for anything.
All right. So you can fast travel to me. I'm going to the DCD headquarters mission.
Gotcha. On my way.
Oh God, no! You can't do those. You can't do the invaded missions. Okay, so then
Because of?
Because you're not level you're not level 40 yet, so you don't have you don't have the invaded missions. So okay, so we're gonna do not this one.
I see. It's because I have to complete the story campaign.
Yes, you have to finish the campaign. I want to go. The journey missions priority objectives is Roosevelt Island. So that I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do, hopefully. So I'm going to go to Roosevelt. You choose fast travel to me.
Okay.
it is it is currently one of the missions. It's a stronghold for the invaded missions, but I'm gonna switch it to the regular missions. Oh God, you can't play it. Okay, well, yeah, you can't play that one either. Because you have to, because this is a end game. This space is an end game, and I didn't think of that. Okay, so then let's go DC housing. Whoops, where is that again? Complete any stronghold mission on hard. We can't do that now, but complete mission at least hard difficulty. Okay, so I'm just gonna go check the project, which area it's in. Oh, okay, so it's just named hyenas and named true sons and named outcasts. So those we can do. Okay, so that's fine. So, what do we have here? These are outcasts. That's an outcast. Oh, that's an outcast as well. Okay, so there's the Truman safe house. I'm going to go there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make the Navy Hill control point go heroic. So we have two named enemy from the outcasts, and we're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna do another one. So we're gonna do those. It'll give you some XP. You'll be able to do the events because they're control points, so you should be fine.
Very cool.
Maybe some genre fiction. I hear there's some good vampire novel series that are worth it.
Oops.
Yeah, I feel bad a little because you can't do the missions you wanted to do.
I mean, it's okay. We going that direction. Okay. There are worse things in the world. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. We'll continue tomorrow. Plus, I still get to do the journey missions while we run around because I just need to activate overdrive. And then once overdrive ends, it's keep shooting shit and letting them die, so we should be just fine. Alright, so we have some goodies for you in here.
Oh, good. Well, that's going to be challenging to push to talk on the mouse while shooting.
Option... No, I can just, I'm gonna do...
Ooh, reinforced utility there.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Okay, so I'm gonna loot all his junk, and then I'm going to, gonna share with you... Oh, no. Okay, so note to self, don't loot as junk, just loot shit, because otherwise... It doesn't appear as something I can share with you, and I can't see it in my inventory, which is a biggie. Okay, this share. All right. Okay, now we're good. 1, 2, and 3. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Got him.
I was like, for some reason that I did not understand. I was on my pistol, so I barely like hit away one shot.
Oh, yeah. All right, so this one you should have. There's a territory control, so should be fun for you to play. The next one is going to be a little harder, though.
It's all good.
many of their weak points as possible. Oh, son of a gun, he burned me. Because you get Easter. Well, you'll get Easter eggs. We died.
Incoming hostiles detected.
They're right across and under the bridge.
Gotcha.
Very much in the way of that shot that he was thrown.
Access key detected. Hostile control point nearby.
Oh. Did you get the key?
Yep, I got the key.
Okay.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Okay, so now we're gonna go do that one. And if we see like a named enemy, please attack him.
What do you mean by named enemy?
So they will have instead of having like an orange or being like like you have some that are red, purple, and then you have some yellow ones. They're gonna have a bright yellow bar, and they will have a name. So instead of saying, I don't know, like Outcast, it's going to say, Pete Mitchell.
Okay.
He'll have an actual name.
Okay, cool.
So like
Hostiles guarding
the
location
bad
nearby.
guys we're about to see here will have one of them, the last guy, will have a name.
Reinforcements.
Gotcha.
Down. Stay behind the car. Stay behind the car.
Damn, this one hit hard.
They all do.
Serious trauma detected.
Okay, so you're gonna have to.
And I have to stay behind.
Yeah, but what I mean is you're gonna have to. Because I'm gonna try, but it's gonna take a long time, and I can't because I get exposed. Okay, so now you're gonna get revived. Oh no, it's true. It's not the same.
Agent
All right,
killed.
well, we're respawning. You can respawn on there's going to be a green gun.
Detected.
So it's
Nearby
the
location.
guys that are
Targeted by
attacking, you can
hostiles.
respawn on them.
We have to defend ourselves! Go get him! They're moving in! Get the hell away from there! Destroy it! You left us alone. Fire down, look
Where is it? Oh, they're behind us. Holy hell, there's an exotic already. His name is the Bulk. He's bright yellow.
Oh yeah, I see him.
I'm out of ammo. Alright, don't loot anything because now you need to move up. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Walk in, go to the balcony.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, where's my restock? It's probably downstairs. So stay at the balcony upstairs. I'm gonna stay downstairs.
Okay.
Hostiles guarding
They're coming in the
location
far
nearby.
right corner. Okay, they're still coming in the far right. They're going to be coming on the left, the next one.
Detecting location guarded by hostiles. Heavily armored hostile.
Comes the big guy. Going to be coming on the left and right this time.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Yeehaw.
Fine. That's all that matters.
All right.
Supply room access unlocked.
Name.cast 305. Okay, that's good. So when you do heroic control points like that, you get two named guys. One for taking the control point and one for defending the control point.
Oh, cool.
Offensive, headshot, skill haste. Okay, this is Christmassy, so I'm not going to give you that because it's not worth it. Loot. This is Uzina Gerika. I'm not going to give you that because that's not really worth it. I'm going to dump it out in the front here, the items that I'm not going to give you, or that I'm not going to keep so that you can have them.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
You're going to have a lot of stuff, I'm telling you this much.
Okay. I'm gonna loot I'll go loot the other places meanwhile.
Yeah, yeah. I should technically just loot, but I have so little space on me right now that I have to basically share as I go.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
No worries. Oh, I still have one in my inventory. Okay, no, I'm good.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Set up. Got to be another setup. Oh, that's closer. Okay. All worth it.
Well, one spot and already 20 items out of 50.
Yeah. And I haven't given you anything yet. All right, what did I get? Oh, a St. Elmo's engine! Yes!
I'll go switch my mic.
Hostiles.
Because it's a
Guarding
little
location
annoying to be,
nearby.
always to push the button.
Oh,
I'll be
no
right
worries.
back.
Ooh, with unstoppable force, that is good. Wow, these are very good.
All right, let's check. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
All right. And I can press mute. No problem. So I'm gonna stay.
All right, so I'm gonna. Okay, since you have a lot of stuff on you, I'm gonna fast travel to. I'm gonna fast travel to the base of operations, and I'm just gonna dump everything there. That way, when you come in, you'll be able to grab it.
Roger that.
And then either put it in your stash or dismantle or sell it right away or whatever. Oh, it's 3-1 Montreal, yes! I don't know who scored, but
Yeah.
it's just popped up on my feed over my phone, and I was just happened to be glancing there. All right, so marking as favorite. What is that talent? Stabilize. I'm gonna mark it like that.
I can tell you this. It's a little annoying to play with a regular mouse when you're used to using a trackball.
Okay, so you're playing with a what?
Normally, like for the past 15 years, I'm using a trackball. Whether
Oh.
I'm gaming or I'm doing anything on the computer,
Yeah.
I'm always using a trackball. And now I'm having like my gaming mouse, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
Oh, I hear you. All right, so you're gonna have to pick up what's on the ground. I cannot pick. I cannot share anymore.
I actually need to find a mouse that's going to be a little bit bigger.
I mean, I'm using the wired G502. A lot of people are using that or the wireless version. And my son, older son, who has like he's got giant hands.
Hey, that's the one I'm using, G502.
That's currently. Oh, I can't. Yeah. Okay. That's the best. The best in my eyes, anyways. That's the best on the market right now. So.
Oh no, I'm loving it. The only thing is that for me, it's a little too small compared to the trackball because I'm used to having
I see.
my entire hand on the mouse, and I'm not moving, and just the thumb moving all the time. And now I have that tiny mouse, and like, and I'm not used to holding a mouse and moving with it. So it's
Roger that. Okay. And then I have, just because it's worth it, there you go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wow, 2 named items, the goalie and the rusty. Jiminy Christmas. What does that one do? Perfect pressure points. It amplifies weapon damage by 20% to enemies under status effect. That's interesting. And then the other one has the same, but that one's an assault rifle. A 20 and a 40 mag. I mean, I get the attraction, but because these are like the AK-47, that's the rusty. It's a light machine gun. It's 174,000.41K, and it's not modded and not mated to a build per se. That's like my Pestilence, which is an LMG, is 120,000, and this is like insane.
Oh.
And then the other one, the goalie, which is like an AK-47, it's an assault rifle. It hits at 153.05, 153,000. My P417, 416, excuse me, it's 127,000. And that's one of the hardest. My hardest is the MK16. It's at 159. So, but it's fully modded, like and fully optimized. This one is not. It's not giving us the full assault rifle damage, and it's not giving us all of the other items. It's just crazy. Okay. Okay. So this one is definitely a very good sniper rifle. If you don't have one, you should literally take this one. All right. Two more items outside for you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so hyenas, true sons, and outcasts. So I believe this is a hyena control point. So we will get it to go heroic. And this is the true son, so we can do that right in here. Okay, so we're going to go do a territory control to get the vault control point to go to level 4, so heroic. You can fast travel to me when you're ready.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's another item. It's called the classified assignments. There are a few on the map. This is where I fast traveled to. When you fast travel to me, you'll be able to see it. That's something that you'll unlock that as the game moves forward.
Oh, cool.
End of first period was 1-1. And then who scored? Caden Goulet. Nick Suzuki. So Goulet, that's his second of the night. Wow, that's interesting. Ah, the rain has stopped.
Sounds like you're telling a story.
I know, right?
Ah, the stuff. And then our two protagonists went into the woods. No, okay. Let's focus on the task at hand. Ooh, I just got an ACS-12. That's a shotgun.
It's okay.
Nope. I do not want to use a shotgun.
I mean, with some builds, shotguns are like like if you're utilizing a, give me a second, I'll tell you. If you're using, oh, I erased it. So if you're using, there is a build where you need to build up stacks so that your weapon does damage. If you use like an ACS-12 or that type of a gun, it'll like put the stacks up so high that the AR after the fact makes like, you know, like brutal amount of damage, which is absolutely worth it. So you always have to keep in mind, like, archetypes of weapons sometimes are a means to an end. So, you know, you want to do a lot of damage with an AR. You know, so there are certain ARs where you need to, I don't know, you need to have stacks because you're using a build that needs you to build up the stacks so that it can, let's say, consume the stacks and then make more damage. Well, if you try to build those stacks with an AR, it's going to be, let's say, long and tedious, whilst you can probably do it in 1/10 of the time using a shotgun, because shotguns have an array of bullets that hit at the same time. And the ACS-12 is one of those automatic shotguns that just pop, 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 pop. And so you've got like 50 bullets. You might not hurt as much because you need to have extreme precision, but that's not what you go for. You go for just getting a hit so that your other weapon can build the stack. And when you switch to it, then your stacks are just accumulating, and it makes the weapon severely potent. But for the first initial like jolt of energy to get your stacks going, like a shotgun, like an ACS-12, or I have the named item, which is the named one version. It's called the rock and roll. They're very, very good at doing that.
Nice. All right. Thank you.
Are you fast traveling to me now?
Yes. Yes.
So you
Coming in from the sky.
You see this over here? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see something here on the wall that says classified assignment?
Yes.
Okay. So that unlocks, that's another spot of things that you'll get to do when you get to the proper level.
Yeah, that one was saying group later only.
So downstairs, my one of our wall units is not working, and because of the size of our room, I was freezing. And then I have a portable unit, and the portable unit, I was like, it's really not doing what it's supposed to be doing at the moment, and I don't understand why. And then I realized it's because I didn't have it on the proper setting. So many Easter eggs.
Ooh, cash key.
Should be a stash somewhere here. There it is. All right.
Everything's secure.
Okay, now we go and
What?
do. Yeah.
Was this the cache that I got the key from, or key for?
Yeah.
Or is it?
Yeah, but the key is so every item that you loot for an objective is shared. So if you if the key was I don't know 100 yards away and you got the key, and I was standing right next to the box, I'd be able to open the box.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember, but I'm gonna go check. So, oh yeah, there is. Come up here.
You're,
Ooh,
okay.
the drill. Oh, it's a horrible perk, but I'm still gonna give it to you because it's a good gun. You remember what you told me about in Enshrouded, like go or like check everywhere? What was it that you once told me? You said
I'll pickaxe everything.
pickaxe everything. Yeah. Well, in the Division 2, like look at like for instance, like for example, like this truck here. It's standing in front of a ledge, and you can climb the ledge. So that means, there are items that you can pick from it. Or sometimes it could be you get up to the ledge over here, and then you look in the window, and then you'll see climb, which will let you go through the window. So there are several items that are basically hidden on the map. So you look around. If it doesn't look like you can climb, because we can't jump or anything, it doesn't mean much, but there are lots of places where the game will let you crawl through or climb on, which is always good. Anyways, at the early stages that you're in, like everything counts.
Oh yeah.
Ah! We attracted the other ones that are over here. All right, we were going in that direction, so we're going in the right direction this way, so... It's like, for anyone who's ever asked the question, why do you play on challenge instead of heroic? I know a lot of streamers and a lot of guys like to play the game on challenge and run around on challenge. It's because what I have found out is that a lot of the times the loot isn't that much better than what I can get on challenging, but the game is annoying as frick. Like, you'll get sometimes hooked up in double and triple events, in like certain areas and what have you. It's just such a nuisance. It's insane. Okay, so this one is pretty straightforward. Once we're done cleaning the first part, you need to go at the top of that control point where they are standing. There's a Gatling gun up there. So we are in a double event already because you have you have some of the other dudes, so we're gonna...
Can I shoot the Gatling gun?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, if you want to. Just remember that when he's behind the Gatling gun, he's very well protected. So he just wreck-faced me, and I'm dead.
Agent out of action.
Okay, that's not cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to you. But
Oh my god.
don't, yeah. I told you we were in a double, even if a triple event. So,
Right. Can you get rid of this one? Where are you?
I'm climbing away because the...
Oh, I
needs
got shot
All right, well,
in the back.
I'll give up.
Agent deceased.
Oh my god. Give up.
So remember, right? So you can fast travel on the green gun that you'll see on your map.
Hostile control point identified.
So yeah. So remember that the game levels to us as a duo. But so everything is heroic or level 40 because you're in my game. So the bad guys react to having two players without taking into account that one of them is not level 40.
Yeah. I experienced what you told me the other day, which is if you don't have the firepower to get someone, don't get it.
Serious trauma.
This is not a build to face tank anything. Get this dude.
Oh, mother flipper.
Yeah, so one of them is an asshole. Okay, get the medic, get the medic, get the medic.
What is that? And the other one who has, I don't know what, the white antenna.
Yeah, because what they have is they have either drones or shit that walks or runs around.
Cover! Fire at them!
You okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, that's where you are. You suppress your funky chicken.
I'm out of ammo. Sweet mother of God. That has not happened a lot in this game.
Heavily armored hostile.
Okay, he's coming out.
Destroy that!
We're on a triple event.
A triple.
Yep, we had people behind us that were outcast. Now these are hyenas, and then there's another bunch of hyenas that just came in from where we first came in. And they're all red bars. Fuck me.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
You don't shoot at Alan. Oh, you
Agent
got me.
down.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna move here in the cover.
He's gonna come and get you. He's gonna get you.
Alright, thank you, buddy.
There's 3 more inside. Do I have any bullets in this? I do. I have 2 clips.
Wait! I need to reload!
Make it quick, will you?
You're going around!
Hide, please. Thank you. This one down. Oh, and 3 more to go. Fantastic.
Got no shot from here!
Ooh.
I'm just running around to get me some bullets because I'm running out of bullets like quick. That and stuff to heal.
Why did I get a gun? Bastard got me pinned!
Let's put the grenade.
Okay, watch out now. Come inside.
Detecting
and go
additional
up,
hostile
all the way
contacts.
up. And then use as much of that Gatling gun as you possibly can.
Ooh. Oh, it's another one higher.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
Where are they? Uh-oh.
An agent needs assistance. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Help me. I got a medic
If
for
you
me.
press H, one of the dudes is going to come and get you.
Yep.
Vital signs critical.
Where are they?
They run in fast, so they're very, very fast. So now he's inside. Here they come again.
I'm not better inside.
Son of a bitch.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Let me see a red number when I shoot at them. Does that mean that it's a crit?
Yeah. Motherfucker. This guy's fucking bites the goddamn bullet when he's close to me so that I can't see anything.
Oh, he's suppressed.
Yep.
We should use
Okay, he's up the top. Oh, he's taking that 600,000 apiece. That should have been a couple of XP for you.
Indeed it was.
Supply room access.
So there
Unlocked.
essentially was 4 events happening at the same time.
Wow.
At some point, when you come out on the right-hand side, there were a lot of reds running around. These red characters are from like the game because the game is on challenging. So that, so there was that happening there. And believe it or not, there are more over there that are coming in.
Oh, really?
Yep. They're roaming, so the game has roaming characters roaming around. And this one just happens to be on the corner of like frickin' 4 streets or something like that.
Wow, that was intense.
Yep. but I don't have the build to support you on this one, so I'm gonna have to go and change that build.
I can't wait to have a build that would actually support anything.
I mean, you're shooting. That's all right. So we have.
I'm not too bad at shooting, but the thing is, like, I would like to have a little bit more firepower and also tanking abilities a bit.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna come with time.
What is that? It's a Brazos with skill haste. So you've had a lot. Grab you just because. Now I'm at 150. I cannot take anything more. Okay, so we did the no, these were the we did hyenas. Now we have outcast and true sons to finish.
Okay, I picked up a weapon. Where is it? Ooh, it's the shotgun I have, but like 2,000 more firepower than the one I have.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gonna go to the base of operations.
Yep, that's a good idea.
All right, give me a second. I'm just gonna do something. I'll be right back. That's why I was freezing earlier. It's because my portable heater was on low, and so it was heating, but it wasn't heating. Now, just before I sat down, less than an hour ago, or about an hour ago, I'm like, oh, I didn't put it at level 2. And now that I have, now I'm frickin' warm as frick. All right, the drill is an assault rifle. It's a named item. It has perfect precision strikes. So killing enemies farther than 20 meter builds up stacks, max stack is 2. So taking an enemy within 20 meters will use all stacks to provide plus 35% amplified damage to enemies within 20 meters for 5 seconds. That's a really cool gun. I will share it with you so you have it.
Nice, thank you.
I just want to go check something.
See you. You need anything?
Expertise. No, it's not expertise. It's library. SMG, and then can be improved. That's what I thought. Show extractable, we will extract. The stabilized talent. Okay, so that's something that you probably don't have access to because your stash is all that you currently have, but you will have an area at the desk where you'll see a library, tinkering, and an expertise, because each weapon has an expertise value. But in order to be able to, I don't know, let's say like use a specific talent on it and another weapon that you would like to put it on, you have to extract the talent from the actual weapon where you find one on as you move forward. So that's in your library. So in your library, you have all of the weapon archetypes, the rifles, assault rifles, etc., etc., and then you have your gear sets, so masks, body armor, backpacks, knee pads, etc. And every time you go on one of them, you can see like if you look at, let's say, the masks, you have core attributes and then attributes. And then on core attributes, you will have at maximum value and an in library. And then the same thing for the attributes. And then there's a number. So, for instance, for masks, there are only 3 possible core attributes, which is skill tier, weapon damage, or armor. And then for the other attributes, then you have 12 different ones. So 4 per, so if it's a red, a blue, or a yellow. So basically red is attack, blue is defense, and yellow is tech. So for instance, like the drones and or the items that you have. So each item, so for the body armor, you have 3 items. You have core attributes, and then talents, because body armor can have talents and masks can't. Gloves don't have talents either, and neither do knee pads or holsters. The only one that might are the exotic ones, but the other 2 that have 3, so basically where you have a core attribute, an attributes, and then a talent, they're the body armor and the backpacks. So if you find, I don't know, let's say 2 body armor of the same type, and then both of them have the same talent, you'll want to extract the talent so that you can utilize that talent at a later time. Jesus, my tongue is getting twisted.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, in order to get everything up to snuff, like up to par, there's a lot. There definitely is a lot to do.
Okay, so you extract the core attributes from the weapons that you already possess.
Correct.
And you put that in your library.
Yes, sir.
And then you can reshuffle after that if you want to concentrate all the core attributes to one weapon you want.
Excuse me. Yes, exactly.
Ooh.
Exactly. So that's why I say in the beginning, what you should do is, as you're getting these items, I know that you want to contribute when we're attacking and all that fun stuff, and you want to buy better weapons, but the game will give you those better weapons as you move forward. What you need to do is you need to use everything that I give you to build up your library, because they're level 40. You cannot use the level 40s, and by the time you get to level 40, not that they won't be good enough, but you'll have found some that are much better than the ones that I'm giving you. So so I would use them if you can. So if the library is available, like I would use it like right now to open up as many of those items as you possibly can, because they are difficult to get through.
So in regards to this, yes. I was able to extract 1 from the LMG, 2 from the marksman rifle, SMGs. I have 1 I can extract. Assault rifle, I have 2. So that's probably normal that I can't see the level 40 at the moment, because I'm in the equipment from level 0 to 30.
Yeah.
But if I switch levels, can I? Oh, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, would you look at that? Well, let's extract them. Well. It's very, very interesting. So by extracting the attributes from the weapon, for, let's say, that means that I won't be able to have that attribute on the weapon anymore, but I have it at the moment in my library. So that means that if I want to use that attribute on another weapon, I can add that attribute to that other weapon.
Yep.
And I'm guessing that you can't use a level 40 attribute on a lower level weapon.
No, you can't.
Okay.
You're basically preparing for the future. Is like for as soon as you get to level 40.
Understood. I like that. Preparing for the future.
And oh, I can't share it just yet. All right.
Okay, but you know what? All of these attributes, I'm going to do that
And
later on.
I just dropped a lot more items here on the floor, and I can't drop any more because you need to pick them up.
Come in. Come in hot. Thank you.
So I have a few more to drop.
What do we got here?
We had one in here. There was an attachment of this. These are always good to have. This one. I'm good here. Yeah, all right. So I really have nothing else. I have 141 items on me. A stash it full at 400 apiece. Let's see.
Looks like you're loading.
Yep. 12.6, 14.4, 7.5. This one has headshot damage. This one has weapon handling. Okay, so I'm going to do this, send it over. Armor regen, and this one has armor and critical hit damage. Oh, this the gear set I was talking about was the Heart Stopper. So the Heart Stopper gear set is like weapon hits on pulsed enemies, and they add a stack of plus 1% bonus armor and plus 1.1% weapon damage to pulsed enemies, up to a max of 50. So when you're using the Rock and Roll or the ACS 12, like what you're looking to build is the 50 stacks, because once you have those 50 stacks all built up, once you have all the stacks on all of your 50 stacks all built up, then what you can use is it's an AR, it's an assault rifle called the King Breaker. And so the King Breaker essentially has a talent that's called Perfect Flatline. So it amplifies the weapon damage by 20% to pulsed enemies. So you use the pulse, you pulse them, then you grab the ACS 12, and then you build up the 50 stacks, then you switch to this, and then you pulse them again. And so you're basically this gun, which basically shoots currently at 150,000 damage, is going to give you 80% more damage. So it's going to hit at around 350 or 300, 325, 350, 325, 330,000, for, whatever. And then if you're using the tactician specialization, it'll give you an attachment, which basically the moment you point without shooting, if you point to an enemy, it'll pulse them. And so automatically the King Breaker shoots 20% because he's pulsed. So it's not cumulative, it's multiplicative. So it's just brutal damage.
Wow.
So it's crazy. These are 2 king breakers. This one has all of the bells and whistles: assault rifle damage, health damage, damage to target out of cover. It has perfect flat line. I think I'm going to use that because I'm going to try to tank the shit out of everybody.
Okay, tinkering station. So if I want to try to use some mods on the weapon, I need to go to the tinkering station. Is that it? Marksman. Oh, I see now. Select to recalibrate. Ooh.
Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do,
well,
do, do, do.
that's cool. And then if I go with a rifle, no, shotguns. Yeah.
Increased burn duration, skill, health, burn damage. Okay, so that's if you want to build. Okay. Skill damage, repair skills. So we're going to keep you and then destroy you. This one isn't a build, so it's got weapon damage, status effect. This one has weapon damage and status effect. So I've essentially been keeping... I've been keeping like double, sometimes triple. Critical hit chance, reload speed, and then from the shadows. While in cover, gain 10 stacks per seconds up to 50. Each stack will give you 1.2% crit hit damage and increase and 0.4% RPM. Buff does not apply while shooting from cover. Okay, so I modified this one for armor and then this one for... Oh, this one has armor, so status effects armor regen. And then this one has skill tier. Shit. Okay. Skill haste, weapon handling. This one has skill damage. Right, so we will do this, and send to inventory.
If you notice the
Okay.
report it to the nearest JTF member immediately. Do not intervene or risk causing potential harm to yourself.
There was a backpack that I sent my way. Yeah, it was an anarchist's cookbook. Okay, let's go back in here. Such a tedious thing to do, but you gotta do it. Okay, explosion resistance, skill, health, and an LMG damage. So this one has Health and explosive resistance with perfect unstoppable force. And then this one has skill damage and crit hit chance. So we're going to do much better with this one than with that
Give
one.
me a sec, I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure.
Verbal violence inside the perimeter will not be tolerated. Violators risk permanent expulsion from the secure area.
Force multiplier. So this one has skill haste, skill damage, and crit hit damage. But this one is in a build currently with armor regen, skill damage. Okay, so we're going to hold on to those two. Skill haste, skill tier, and then mag size. So this one has armor, and this one has armor and armor regen. Skill haste, skill tier, and magazine size. So it's not a very offensive build. So we're gonna do this, and then keep the one that has all blues. Matador, that's 2 Matadors. Weapon damage, damage to armor, damage to health. Weapon damage, crit hit damage, and then hazard protection can all be modified. So we're going to unprotect you and then send you over there. This is a police SW backpack. Headshot, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance. This one has adrenaline rush, and this one has vigilance, and it's a part of a build, so we're going to leave it as is. Armor on kill, health, and skill tier. Yeah. Okay. Send this one over, and then we've got two China lights with perfect shock and awe, skill damage, explosive resistance. This one has status effect, skill damage, and skill haste. Yeah, we're gonna unprotect you, send you over. Okay, so these are two, they are the same brand set, but one is a named item, the other one isn't, and this one is a part of a backpack. Not a backpack, but a part of a build, so we're going to hold on to it. Okay, so we're at 48. It's not too bad. Okay. This one has been protected. Got 170,000 armor and 7.5 status effect. This is ammo capacity, mag size, red, white, and blue, blah, blah, blah. 2 enemies receive shooting dab of okay. This one has armor and weapon handling. This one has armor and status effect. So we can always modify status effects. So we're going to send it over. Okay, this one has skill, health, skill damage, okay. But it sometimes, okay, so spark, damaging enemies with a skill increases total weapon damage by 15%, and this one has kinetic momentum. When in combat, each skill generates a stack while active or not on cooldown. Stacks increase your total skill damage by 1/4, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, we're going to keep that first one. Okay, put our 150, so we're just going to do this. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Chain killer, chain killer, chain killer. So there's 3 of them. Weapon damage, damage to armor, and then damage to health.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Perfect Headhunter. They all have perfect Headhunter. So this one has weapon damage, headshot damage, critical hit chance. This one has... It also has the same thing. So this one is by far the apex one. So we're just going to do this. Send it over. Both of those are in a build right now. Don't understand how, but that's okay. Headshot and marksman rifle case. So I have a build I want to do with these. There's a pretty good one. Perfect trauma. So applies blind to an enemy hit in the head. Cooldown. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're not going to protect this one. We're going to do closer. Total armor, armor on kill, and hazard protection. All right, so we built one that had, and we added. Okay, do this, send it over. Trying to find those that... Oh, that's a Christmas tree. Okay. Let's look at the masks. Hardwired is for skill stuff, so I'm gonna protect this one and then send this one over. That's the ongoing directive. That's hot shots. It's not the same thing.
So can I
This one's in a build. What does it have? Weapon damage, headshot damage, and this is weapon damage and headshot damage. But I was kind of probably in the mood to hopefully build it up, you know. But I think we're past that now. This one is a Fenris weapon, critical hit chance, repair skill, critical hit chance.
So at the moment, if I roam around alone, I am in a level 40 game, right? So that means that
Yes.
no matter where I go, whether I'm with you or not,
The
I'm
enemies
going to be facing...
Yeah, those enemies are going to be brutal to you.
Okay. So that means that what I wanted to do is a bad idea.
Well, if roaming around was what you had in mind, then yes, it's a bad idea.
It was like, yes, roaming around because I saw a couple shields all around, like the shield cache.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's only 300 meters away from us. Yeah, but there's a control point right next to it, so I don't think it's a good idea to go there alone.
Agreed. Status effect, and this is skill haste.
But hey, I got points for trying, you know?
You get points for hoping.
And creativity.
Yes, very important.
You could be creative, but it doesn't mean you will survive.
Yeah, the chances are hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just dismantle what I have here. So essentially what I've been doing is I've been removing all of the double ups that I have in my vault for now.
Mm-hmm.
So that I can then store my items in the stash that I'm not using from my builds. Repair, skill duration, skill haste. And then this one has skill damage and armor regen. This one has skill damage and critical hit chance. I see why I did it, but it can always be modified as I go, so I'm not going to change anything. Holy moly, okay. Skill health, so that's skill damage and skill haste. This one's skill haste, skill damage, armor regen. My god, I have like 5 of them.
Quick question.
Yep.
If I go in my stash and the weapons that I have are stripped from the, or they were used rather to extract the attributes or the core attributes, if I sell them, do I lose the attributes?
Well, technically, when you remove the attributes, you should technically lose the weapon.
Oh, so that would explain why I only have 3 weapons left in my cache.
Voila.
Okay.
Health, total armor. So this is an armor. So this one has armor and repair skills. This one armor. Okay, which both of which can be modified. So I'm gonna. Yeah.
Consumption of drugs and alcohol on site is forbidden. Violators will be removed from the
Well, okay then.
Assault rifle, LMG. Okay. Okay, 365 is not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Okay, now I can open this box. With a classic RPK. And oh my god, you're gonna love this gun. Hold up. And it has sadist. That's a great one. Here, I shared it with you so you can use it.
The gun has sadist.
It does. And like it's just one of those things. Okay, so this one, well, sadly, I'm not giving it to you, but because it's actually I just found a better piece than the one that I had, so gonna hold on to it.
Sure, it's the classic RPK that you gave me.
Yeah, yeah, it's a huge powerhouse of a gun. Okay. So this was the Foundry. That's the Hunter's Fury. I think.
That's sad that I can't use it.
Yeah, I did that. Mother flipper. Of all the builds that I undid, the one that I had done with the flatline and all of that, I destroyed that one.
Oh no.
It's okay. That's the bleed build. And I don't remember what it was or what the build was all about. Oh, I feel so bad for doing this to myself. Okay. All right, well, let's see. So I know that it was utilizing. Well, evidently we were probably using something like either the Coyote's mask, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm still going to send it my way. Then the backpack, I know it was, so the Heartbreaker. So the Heartbreaker says assault rifle damage, LMG damage, and then weapon handling. Weapon hits on pulsed enemies at a stack of +1. So I'm gonna. So there's you. Okay, so it was this one.
Hello, Agent. Pleasure to see you.
Let's look at the chest piece. Okay.
Glad we got that settled.
The gunslinger, what does it do? While your pistol is holstered, no, that's not the one we want. Dragon's Glare. This is while in combat applies burn to the enemy closest to you within 20 meters. I think we may have been using this one as well. I'm not 100% sure. Grab this one. Must have been that one because it was the backpack. I'm not sure what I was using.
Weekly medical checkups are compulsory. Please visit the clinic to book a time slot. Failing to comply could lead to the expulsion from the secure area.
I'm just going to look real quick. That would be for marksman. Skill. The Matador gives us perfect
Good
adrenaline
training,
rushes whenever you're within 10 meters of an enemy. Gain 23% bonus armor. It was this. I'm pretty darn sure.
I've got the biggest
I would not run Vigilance or Companion with a build like this. All right. Then we need the Kingbreaker. Do I already have a rock and roll on me? I do. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. I'm just going to do this really quickly.
Looking to deal?
Go full red and whatnot, and that's fine. I play a little bit different. I really enjoy it. Chest gloves. Chest gloves, holster, knees are heartbreakers. So chest, gloves, holster, and knees. 2 red cores, 2 blue cores, 1 weapon handling, the rest crit hit chance, crit hit damage. And then he says, for the mask, I have 2 loadouts depending on what I'm doing. Solo or small group play, Cheska, so for weapon damage with Memento backpack that gives you all the crit you need. But the massive Memento benefits 50, okay. Only downside is you need to get the trophy drops, which can be a pain in a big group like content, like countdown, blah blah blah. Which is why for countdown I use the Coyote's mask and a Cheska backpack. Okay. Okay. So let's ACS 12. I'm using the rock and roll. He says skills.
I'm gonna try something. Might regret it, but I'm gonna try something. Where you're looking at
Yeah.
the things, I'm gonna test.
I highly prefer Carbine 7 again with the damage to targets out of cover. All crit hand chance. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Skills for sure. Use with the Memento version, you get level 4 shield. Means you can pretty much sleep through the even heroic content between the HP stacks, Memento stacks, blah, blah, blah. That lets you damage without Other talent is optional. I use Reviver Hive in case I need to get myself or my friends up. That's what I'm going to use. I just don't know what is the specialty that he's using. Look, my gun shoots. Okay.
Oh, when it says roaming, are they overpowered?
What do you mean?
I see people with some bows and arrows.
No, that when they're roaming, that means there's a not mission attached. That means they're part of the open world. Okay, so tactician. So I had the correct talent. Okay, so that's okay. It was the tactician. So he says chest gloves holster. So chest is this. Gloves. Ow. Holster and knees. With memento. And then a Cheska, so I don't even remember what the drawings look like. That's Grupo. I think Cheska is the fist, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. That gives me 148, which means I can go back here. Okay, that's Providence Defense. That is Petrov. Grupo DNH. I don't have a Cheska. Right. Okay, so maybe I can swap the gloves for the mask. The only thing is that the gloves don't have a a mod slot, which the mask does. So we're going to look at this one. That's the walker because it has weapon damage, damage to armor, and damage to health, but only if you get 3. So I'm going to send this one over here. Because I can't use memento if I'm using... Oh, I have 2 coyotes mask. Okay, so this one can be dismantled. I don't have a Cheska mask. So if I use this, it'll give me 5% weapon damage. And then we can add a crit hit chance or crit hit damage to it. Put a crit damage mod there. And then over here, he says that he prefers the Carbine 7. Why does he say he brought? Because of the damage to target out of cover, which our Kingbreaker does not have. Oh, we do have it. What am I talking about? I think I may have changed it, or I rolled it with it, so that's cool. And then over here, we're going to utilize the rock and roll. Ah, oh, sacrément.
Consumption of drugs and alcohol on site is forbidden.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus!
Immediately.
Nailed it.
Sent to stash. Skill. Okay. Oh wow. Headshot damage, weapon damage, and then this one had weapon damage and crit hit damage, which I upgraded, but this one would make it a lot better. What is that? The status effect reload. Oh, it's because it's in a build and I probably wanted to. Okay, so this, send it over. Okay, go weapons. Okay. Okay. Now we go back to this. We need a shield. And then on this one, he uses that's the artificer hive. What does it do for the shield?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Sends out micro-electro booster drones that expend themselves to increase allied skills, efficiency, and refresh their duration. Periodically releases a drone whilst holster. This drone affects only your skills. Okay, but for this one, he suggests the reviver hive. So because there's only the two of us, at least this way. So should anything happen, basically. Repair charges and health. Put it over there. That's the best we can have it there. Okay, let's look at stats. What do we have? 1.5 million armor. Okay, so it's already better than what we had earlier. Let's do this. And of course I can't save it because I don't have a spot to save it in. What's the negotiator? Negotiator's dilemma I saw. Critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Critical hits mark enemies for up to 20 seconds, up to 3 marks total. When you critically hit a marked enemy, all other marked enemies take 60% of the damage dealt. Okay, so I won't. It's the negotiator's dilemma. I will delete. And then we're going to save. They call it technician. Option, rename. We're gonna name it. We're gonna name it Hello because I don't remember what it is. I think it's Heartbreaker.
Please remember to maintain a high standard of personal hygiene and cleanliness.
Yeah, Heartbreaker.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I named it Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
I know, right? Okay.
Oh God. Fun times.
You died, didn't
shouldn't-
you?
No.
Oh, you're here. Okay,
But,
so
but I'm running for my life.
stay where you are. We're gonna do a control point that's really near. Oh, why?
Yes,
I just marked.
but I can't.
I just marked something right outside, so we're gonna go there.
I just want to come reload my stuff.
Yeah.
Because they shredded my armor like a couple times. Can I get into the base by here? Or I need to... Oh, hello.
Oh, it's. I didn't notice it was you. Sorry. We're going that way.
I'll be... Oh, well, does the armor and the and your stats replenish when you get into the White House?
It replenishes as soon as you're out of combat.
But I mean, let's say I have 2 armor. When I reload the armor, also like you can have like four shots of reloading the armor.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said because I'm getting demolished right now.
I'm coming your way.
I forgot to change something on my gun. Because it's not. It's flatlining, but it's not. Trophies. There you go. So many freaking people around me.
Yeah, you see, I can't pass by bushes. Ah, in your back, buddy.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Okay, I think I forgot to modify my gun.
I just saw your energy like went down super fast.
Okay.
Civilians in distress.
So the laser pointer is like a key element to this stupid build, and I didn't have it on, so... Okay. So, like, basically what the gun does is if you ping someone, so if they are... what do you call it? Hold on. When you pulse them, then you get more weapon damage out of it. And I didn't have the unit, essentially, that makes them basically be pulsed every time I aim down at them.
Oh, I see.
And we didn't even get, this wasn't even like the control point. This, like, this is only before. So I didn't even get to where I wanted to go.
Oh.
That's a shield.
Break free.
Shit, get
Break free. Oh, watch out. What is he throwing at us?
Incoming hostiles detected.
And now they're getting wrecked.
fuck off.
Because they're immediately, because I point at them, they immediately get, they get pulsed. Well, your toe was showing, so, you know.
Retrieve the cash key. Oh, there.
Another relic. Ah, perfectly determined.
Oh, right there.
Oh, did you get the cash? Oh, no, it's up there.
Oh, it's a
1886. All right. Now we go here.
Mask.
What are the... oh, my God. I'm at 150 already.
My God. Why is it that you have so much in your backpack?
Very simply because I'm a hoarder.
Ah. Makes sense.
There you go.
Thank you, my good sir.
I mean, it can be leveled. I'm gonna keep it for now because I'm not 100% sure I have a set of gloves for those, so I will wait before sharing.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. I want that gun, but I want this one. I want to try this one.
It's already been 2 hours. Holy moly.
Yep.
You think God will save you? Yes, they can. Only the true sons can offer you salvation. Either join us and earn your place in the history books, or take your chances and keep for God.
Reinforcements.
Now, where did you go?
Man down!
Ah, damn it. Why am I locked?
Nothing like shooting at people and listening to metal. Or rabbit.
Do I need to take care of the guy that's upstairs?
Yes, sir.
Deploying frag!
sure. Show your face.
Getting some trophies. I'll be back down in a second.
Oh, somebody shot me from behind.
You didn't shoot
No, no,
me.
no. I was running after one guy. It's okay, I'm getting revived by a friend.
Agent malfunction.
You as well?
Agent killed.
You disappeared.
No, I respawned.
Oh, okay.
I didn't remember why I didn't like that build. Now I do. Because it takes so fucking long for the skill to rebuild that you lose your shield and then you have no protection whatsoever when that happens.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
So they nerfed the shield in the new seasons or in the last little while.
Going for the flank! Bring down cover fire!
Swapping down.
Pinned over here!
And every time you try to pull a move, they all focus on you, and then you're fucked every single time.
That one.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
He's down.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
It's heavily reliant on you picking up.
An agent
Oh.
assistance.
Mother flipper, he got me.
Yeah, he's the big boss. So
No. Two agents came from the back and they got me.
How'd you get
But it's okay, I'm gonna get revived by a friend.
stupid civilian?
5.5 microseconds, and I lost my shield already.
I'm gonna need a new base!
I'm sure the build is less than optimized.
All right.
One more shot, and I'm dead!
Throwing a frag.
Yeah, I told you I was about 300 something damage. I'm not gonna suck him. It's not one thing, it's another.
Trying to flank!
What are you waiting?
Immediate medical assistance
I'm
needed.
so tired.
Agent incapacitated. Agent killed.
Don't get yourself killed. I'll be right back.
Oh, I got killed. Really good.
I can't play with this. If it's too violent, and you just and it's not your fault. Like don't understand this as being your fault. It's just you don't have. Like I cannot be. I cannot be. Like not tanky. Okay, so this sent to the stash. This sent to the stash. That's the Striker 3.0. That's skills. So should I do Foundry V2? I'm gonna put both on.
It's difficult.
Well, it's not like it's not that difficult. It's just we have to have essentially complementary builds, and we don't. So now I've got my second tankiest build. It utilizes. So that's one thing I've realized. I came right smack dab in the middle of shitstorm.
Serious trauma detected.
So from a regenerative standpoint, now the problem is I'm getting fucking shot from about 100 different fucking directions.
Don't know how much more damage I can take.
But they absolutely don't have enough firepower to get my shield to go down. They do. They do, and they could.
Engaging target. Hit their flank.
So the TPK on this build is horrible.
Meaning that it's too long to go?
No, I mean it's just not fast. But I get bonus armor almost at every kill I take. And then
You're back. Get out there.
come on, both of the shields.
Roger that.
And it feels like they may have made the reload worse on this shotgun or exotic shotgun that I have. I need help if that medic is fucking reviving everybody.
Yeah, and I got revived because...
Make mistake, asshole.
Oh, come on.
I'm under fire. Gotta swap mag.
That is not...
I'm coming.
Yeah, together. I respawn. And I respawn in the middle of the fight.
Heavily
On your
armored hostile
face.
detected.
charging.
Kidding me?
Grenade.
Bring it.
I'm trying to take down the guy that was trying to attack you from behind.
Again, we're getting shot from behind. That's the one thing about this place that's fucking horrible all the time, is that it doesn't matter where you are and who's shooting at you, there's always somebody shooting you from behind. Because there are several control points for, you know, like viewpoints which are very near. And like, if you can imagine, like, this is vanilla. Like, when you start out here, this is the place you roam at. All right, so the officer's down. That means we need to go get the officer. Otherwise, we will not be able to get the control point.
Okay.
I'm coming.
I'm trying to get someone that's shooting us from behind.
I'm just gonna revive. I'm gonna revive the officer. Keep the two guys busy. I'm on my way.
There you go.
Press the fire.
There you go.
That's a wyvern.
Oh my god, they're coming.
They always come.
Additional hostile contacts.
You want to go from the back, don't you?
Yeah.
You naughty boy. There you go. Why am I always ending up
Get hard over here.
playing Rambo? Can you tell me that?
You're always playing what?
Rambo.
Yeah.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Yes, I know. I got shot. What the hell?
That thing. Destroy it.
How hard is it to shoot a little fucking red pouch next to this goddamn crotch?
There it is, that agent.
Fuck, this thing reloads like atrociously slow now. It used to not be that slow. I don't understand it.
Deserve to die.
Like, it absolutely feels like this is wrong. I don't understand what's going on.
Ready?
Now we have black dust inside here.
An agent needs assistance.
Come on, medic.
Target!
going on here, man?
I don't know what's going on, but it's not easy.
Again.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm down and nobody's alive except you.
I know.
Nice shot.
Did they get you?
No, he will be down. I can't get respawn. Oh, no, they're getting me.
No, it's me.
Oh, shit,
So stay hidden because, like I said, I can tank them, but I don't know for how long. Of course, now you move out of the way. My turn.
Now you're bleeding. You little schmucks.
You're fucking dead!
You can try whatever you want.
Can't take much more
Not all at once, please.
He gets electrocuted and he's still fucking moving. It's crazy. Alright. Where's everyone else now?
Roger that.
Those guys grab each other.
Okay. Miss me.
Yeah, look at my friend Johnny.
We're gonna need these plates prepared.
Okay. I did not get my trophy because of that.
Sit down and can't move.
Oh my god, finally.
We won.
See that's not my tankiest build, by the way.
Supply room access unlocked.
Wow.
That's a
But it's a pretty fucking good build, if you ask
yeah.
me.
The time to kill is really long, so like I'm sure there's probably a few things that could be tweaked on it to make the TTK a little bit faster.
Let's see who's
But the regenerative capacities of this build, in terms of its of the regenerative capacities of the shield, paired with its regeneration, like the regenerative capacities of the shield is what it was what makes the game work so much better. Okay, Hunter's Fury. Holy fuck, that's a good set of knees. The Thorn. Oh no, it's the Thorn. Okay. You know that it's downstairs, right? So the room is downstairs.
No, I did not know.
Yeah. So, don't stay there. Come over here.
Yeah, but I got caught in crossfire. So.
I saw it. I'm coming. Go to the front and then just open the door. See, this is what I meant earlier about the fact that this place always fucking falls. Because behind us, where it says like Sierra State or something like that, that area is a spot where missions come out. So it's like,
We did it! We did it! Might think twice.
okay,
Oh, that was intense.
yeah, tell me about it. Okay, these two, we're gonna loot everything. I'm at 144 of 150. Gosh, there's stuff everywhere. So Wyvern.
So what's this? Ooh, level 14.
Okay, now here. Weapon damage and hazard protection. Frick. Okay, I won't have room to pick this up just yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop you some stuff.
Yep.
Okay. I shared a named weapon. It's a named shotgun called Thorn, excuse me. Which one? Okay, never mind.
Coming in.
This is also very good. Vigilance is not the easiest of talents to play with, but some people swear by it. Other people just absolutely won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Me being one of them. So Vigilance gives you an insane amount of damage.
Okay.
But if you get hit, you lose the buff.
Oh.
Yeah. So some people say that it's absolutely worth it. So the trade-off, 12.6. This is a skill build, right? No, it's a marksman rifle build. Okay, so then we're not going to keep this one because it has weapon damage and skill haste. Oh, mind you. Yeah, but the other one already has it, so we're going to keep it there. And then I'm going to share this with you. Oh, I had more.
An urban MDR.
Oh, that's a nice weapon.
Yeah?
That's probably one of the best rifles because it shoots so fast.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's a fast shooting rifle. The damage is really good, and once you learn to control it, it's actually very strong.
Nice. I'm gonna try that, and I'll put the attachments I have.
Okay, now I can go grab more stuff. Okay.
Nice. Thank you, man.
No worries. I'll have more for sure. I just need to. Ooh, Grupo Sombra gloves. These are good, man.
Oh, leather mitts.
I've got.
Nice.
Okay, so I've got more stuff for you here. Just give me a sec. These are worth it. So are these. That's a marksman, so weapon damage, weapon handling. Okay, so I'm going to share these with you, and I'll keep the other ones just because. 3 more. All right.
Buckles. Ooh, double barrel sawed-off.
So the build you saw me play with, that's called it's a foundry bulwark. So it's based of, you've got 2 pieces, you get total 10% total armor. With 3 pieces, you get 1% armor regen plus 50% shield health. And once you get 4 pieces, is whenever you or your shield take damage, 25% of that amount is repaired to both over 10 seconds.
Oh, wow.
So, in other words, you get demolished and your shield basically gets repaired over 10 seconds. So that's why you can see sometimes I'm like standing in front of him and you can see my shield is like tinkering down. If there's more than one shooting at me, then it becomes dangerous. But you know.
Quick question. When one of the items you gave me it's called an hotshot holster.
Yeah.
And it says in green, but the item is red and it says gear set.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Okay, so that's because those are the gear sets that you can only get normally when you're at level 40. So those are special gear sets. Okay, so most gear items that you get, you need 3 of them to get the maximum out of all 3. The green ones that you see, those are the specialized gear sets, and they have special talents that require 4 pieces in order to work.
Oh, so you got to get, like, let's say here it says 6 pieces, so you have to get 4 pieces out of 6 to get the buff that the gear set is given.
Correct. And then the chest pieces and the backpack for each of these gear sets gives something interesting. So I'll give you an example. So if I look at the mask for the Foundry Bulwark gear set, the mask only gives me the 4 piece, which is makeshift repairs. But if I look at the chest piece also gives us, give me a second, it gives me improved material. So it increases the makeshift repairs from 25 to 35%. So when I told you earlier, this is whenever you or your shield take damage, 25% of that amount is repaired to both. So to both you and your shield over 10 seconds. While the chest piece for the bulwark or the Foundry Bulwark gives you 35% repairs instead of 25. And if you're like the payoff or the trade-off between the Memento backpack and let's say the Bulwark, the Foundry Bulwark backpack, is just not worth you making that trade-off. So it's I can't remember what that one does because sadly I don't have it on me, so I can't tell you what it does. But it does, like it probably helps out something else. Not probably, I know it helps out something else. I just don't know what it is. So like,
that's really cool.
So I'll give you an example with, so I had the Heartbreaker set a little earlier on before. So what the Heartbreaker does is that if you have 2 pieces, you get plus 15% for both assault rifles and LMG damage. When you add a 3rd piece, you get plus 15% weapon handling, so it's easier to handle your weapon. And then 4 pieces gives you the Heartstopper. So it says headshots apply pulse for 5 seconds. And then weapon hits on pulsed enemies add a stack of plus 1% bonus armor and plus 1.1% weapon damage to pulsed enemies up to a maximum of 50 stacks. And then 2 stacks are lost every second. The chest piece and the backpack have an added bonus. So the backpack, it increases the total bonus armor gained per stack from the Heartstopper from 1% to 2%. And then if you were to look at the, and I don't have the chest piece. I can't make my example because I don't have both of them. Do I have, let's say, the chest piece? I do. All right. So What is this one? Increases bonus armor. Right. Okay. So if I did it with, so that you can understand the difference, sometimes it's worth this, and a lot of times it isn't. So there's the Hot Shot, which is another green gear set. The Hot Shot, if you have 2 pieces, gives you 30% marksman rifle damage and 30% weapon handling. At 3 pieces, you get plus 30% headshot damage, and with 4 pieces, you get the first headshot with a MR will increase. So MR is marksman rifle will increase the next headshot by 20%. The second consecutive headshot with a marksman rifle will give you 10% armor, plus 10% armor. If at full armor, it will give you bonus armor of a max of 50%, plus 50% of the current armor value. And the third consecutive headshot will refill the magazine. So long as you keep hitting headshots, you're going to keep, basically shooting forever with a marksman rifle. And it says from the 4th headshot forward, agents will get all 3 bonuses for each consecutive headshot kill. Missing a headshot will reset the cycle. So that's the basic 4 pieces. But if one of your 4 pieces is a chest piece, the chest piece will increase your bonus armor from 50% to 100%. So you get 100% armor, like of your current armor value. So let's say you have 900,000. Well, you get another 900,000. So you're basically now, for a couple of seconds, you'll have 1.8 million armor. And if you were to use the backpack in the same, during the same, the perk on top of everything that you would add is that it's called Blessed, and it's because agents can miss a headshot before resetting the cycle. So that means if I miss one but get the next one, then I keep going. So.
Oh my God! So me that wants to use a marksman rifle, I should really hold that hotshot gear set like very dear.
Yeah, it's one of the newer gear sets that was like, I've seen guys shoot headshots at 24 million a pop. Like the highest I've gotten is like 18 or 17 million a pop. And it basically, you can't face tank, but you can take a lot of damage. So.
Wow.
Okay, so now we have to find outcasts. Where do we find? So those are true sons. Let's see in here. Are those outcasts? Those are hyenas. Those are true sons. Outcasts. Here we go. Is that an outcast? It is. Okay, so oh, we have no choice. We have to do this one. Okay, so let's go to the archive safe house, which is in the next, on our left, like on the map. It's in the archives. It's in Constitutional Hall. So let's go to that safe house, and then we will do a control point, not a control point, but an activity, and then we'll do another control point.
Civilians in danger.
So that's my not so tank. It's tanky, but it's not the biggest I have. The biggest, tankiest one I have is called the Foundry Bulwark. This one uses the Bulwark Shield. So basically, it's the full, full shield. This one means I can only use a handgun, and when I do, I basically use the Liberty exotic pistol, which shoots at 290,000 pop. But what it does, is like, it's called Liberty or Death. So the hits, they grant 2% weapon damage, and it stacks up to 30 times. And headshots consume all the stacks, repairing your shield for 3 seconds for 3% per stack. So if I shoot and I go 30, it'll re-give me health on my shield, and then the rest of the build does what the first one did, but then this one is also a much slower TTK, which makes it not as fun to play with. So I was utilizing the Scorpio because the Scorpio, what it does, it uses It's called septic shock. So basically, it shoots a target. It applies a stack of venom, which lasts for 10 seconds. And increasing stacks adds more severe debuffs to the target. So with 2, I also add poison. With 4, I add disorient. With 6, I add shock. And then with 9, so the target takes additional 20% damage from all sources. But it no longer stacks. And then the duration of the status effect is based on the percentage of pellets hit on applying shots. So, you know, it's just stupid. But I got a new exotic SMG. It's called the Oxpecker, and it says while having a shield deployed, lose shield health at a rate of 10% per second. Since your shield receives repairs of 25% of the damage dealt by this weapon. Well, I'm not a fan of that. Tag enemies when in crosshair, a maximum of 10. If agent kills any marked target with a headshot, all other targets will have 50% movement speed decrease and receive burn for 10 seconds. Cooldown is 30 seconds. Killing another enemy with a headshot. What is that? Oh, that's a marksman rifle. Oh, okay. What's the St. Elmo's engine? Shooting an enemy with this weapon will give 1 stack. At 100 stacks, the next magazine will be 100% filled with shock ammo. I like that.
Shock ammo, that's cool.
Okay. Police M4. This one has flat lines. This amplifies weapon damage by 15% to pulsed enemies. I have this one that has flat lines, so it does the same thing. Close and personal. Killing a target within 7 meters grants plus 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds. But it's only 64.54 damage at an RPM of 1200.
Civilians in danger.
Okay, I'm just going to go check my stash for a second. If I could ever find it. Oh, it's over here. Oh, it was right in front of me. Dumbass. Okay, so there's the backfire. Payment in kind. So dealing damage to enemies adds a stack of 2% critical hit damage up to 100 stacks. It lasts 10 seconds. On reload, apply a 10-second bleed to yourself. Oh yeah, we don't want that. We also have Lady Death. That one's a cool one. So in moving, gain 4% stacks per ground per second, or 8 stacks if sprinting. Max stack is equal to the weapon's magazine side. Each round fired consumes a stack, amplifying damage by 75%. Kills grant plus 20% movement speed for 10 seconds. That could be an interesting one to play with a shield. I'm going to grab that. The rest are all... All right. Besides that, I don't think there's anything on my roster. It's 86. That one has close and personal. It has an 800 RPM. An F2000 or a CTAR. What does this one had? It has flatline, but it's 75, so it's, you know. Black Market AKM. Headshots grant 75% status effect damage and durations. We don't have 75% to use. I'm going to transfer it. Give me a second. I'm going to go to the base of operations for a second. No, somebody told me, I think. Can I... I can mod it. I can tinker it from here. So if I switch to perpetuation for killing a target within 7 meters grants 30% weapon damage. Flatline. Flatline is 15%. Let's give it flatline. Okay, so because that's 109. Critical hit chance. Let's put that on. No, we were using Manhunt. You okay, Seth?
Yep, I'm okay. I was exploring the safe house,
Oh, no worries.
but it's interesting. The matchmaking station is interesting.
Very.
I'm not sure exactly what it does, but it's interesting.
I'll put some stability on the gun. Okay, so I'm gonna use.
Okay, that's where you want to be matched with people. Probably the dark zone for PvP. Is that it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. No.
Okay, so I'm gonna use that instead. Then I'm gonna go. Okay, I have to go. Oh no! I can tinker from here. Yes, idiot. So this one, if I go F, no, I can go R for tinkering station.
R.
Oh, it's M. Tinkering, SMG, Lady Death. Oh. Damage to armor. Oh, it has damage to armor. Oh, fully researched, so there's nothing for us to change there. Okay. All right, we'll give this a try, see how that works. If not, then we'll return. Okay, so these two activities will be our last. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Let's
I
go.
went through the
Civilians in distress.
So we're going to the radio signal.
Yeah, we're going to do... So, when you look, the propaganda broadcast... oh, they changed it, sorry. Oh, yeah, it does. But so, the propaganda broadcast that's right there hits the nest control point. So, we're going to do that. It's going to get the control point to go to level 3, and then we'll be able to...
Cool. Let's go.
be able to do some damage.
There's a sickness coming.
3, 2,
You can't
1.
hide from it. High walls and guns won't protect you from it. Nobody will escape when we unleash this poison onto the city.
Oh, not a flipper. The guy just exploded himself in front of me. Sorry,
Yes,
man.
That's okay, man.
To all the children, mothers, fathers, grandparents, friends, families, all of you that were treated like
Everything, I'm
animals
slowing
on
you so
Roosevelt
much down
Island.
tonight.
I swear, the outcasts will burn every last one of those responsible.
Hostile control
I'm only
point
moving
nearby.
because that has to do with my weapon.
That's what
I'm on fire!
Guy is on fire.
There's a sickness
Did you grab the key?
Override required.
Nobody will escape
Yep.
when we unleash this poison onto the city.
We got. Yeah, now we gotta go here. Wrong side. No.
To all the children,
Progress resumed.
Oh god, double event. Okay, this thing works like a...
Override required.
Why didn't I think of playing with this one before now? Where are they? I don't know where he is. Oh, there you are.
You got.
Okay, did we...
We have people from the
Yeah,
right in
this is
center now.
this is becoming now. This is a quadruple event now. There's going to be 4 items. I'm just going to do this one.
Gotta get my shield, and there's a patrol coming in.
I know. I told you this is just.
I like the urban MDR, man. Bam!
Ow! Where the hell are you?
Broadcast restored. Broadcast from the back and from the other back. Level up. She's in past level up. Oh my god. Shield.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Really?
Yep. I told you we were in a crazy event.
Did not even get a chance to just almost had.
Additional hostile contacts.
Oh my god, there's a lot of people coming in.
I don't even know if I changed to get the damage from an SMG. I'm sorry. I need to clean them up. Otherwise, I won't be able to get you
No,
up.
no, no, it's okay. It's okay, clean them up. I'm just gonna hide
You
myself.
go.
Who's me?
No, them, because they keep running away from me, and I don't know where they are.
I'm just gonna hide myself there, dude.
Okay, now the guys from the control points are shooting at us.
Thank you.
No worries. No, that's
Now it shields
switch.
up.
Where are they?
So, Seth.
Oh no,
this
now
is
now
a
they're not
random-
looking at me. Oh, now you are. Okay. Come here, buckaroo. You've been pinged.
Reveals I'm going
Thou art burning now. There you go. There you go. Alright, this is my new favorite build.
Nice.
I can tank the living shit out of everything. Oh, that's what happened. So there was a patrol plus here, so we just finished the patrol. And see, that's what happens with this game.
Oh.
You get into it.
Seth, you can't tank in this game. You're not an intruder now.
Yeah, and we don't want to do that one. Just, I mean, mind you, it's okay. We could, but. Hello, doggy. What is that? Another thorn? Well, this one's bad. Someone's shooting at me.
Oh, yeah, from the back.
Oh, they are.
That's the control point there.
It's okay.
Oh, you shot me.
Are you okay? He didn't
Yeah.
shoot you. It's because his little drone.
Oh, there's a drone.
Yes. Mother of God! Stop shooting!
I love that gun.
Which one?
The Urban MDR.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a really, really good. It's a really good.
Would you please? Sorry, man. I'm going again.
Oh, you're down.
Again, yes.
Let me try to get you.
Thank you.
See, as I'm getting
Thank
you,
you.
I have bonus armor on me, and okay, now I lost it. But
Reinforcements incoming.
Ooh, and I don't have shields anymore.
Buddy got shot in the ass.
Oh,
Heavily armored.
she kicked me in the face and I died because I had no armor left.
Let me just clean
So I
up,
can do that.
clean up on aisle 5, and then I'll be right with you.
Cool. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, note to self. Whenever you're playing, if you're playing against, so the ones that have that throw fire, or they have a blowtorch or whatever the case may be. Whenever they get hit, and their bank is about to die. Oh my God! Whenever that happens,
Incoming
a
hostiles
red,
detected.
a purple will do absolutely nothing and just let themselves get exploded.
Thank you.
But a yellow one will run to you because they
Oh.
figured if I'm dying, you're dying with me.
Oh my god, something is... I don't have any more armor on me.
You mean like armor
No
patches?
shield. Yeah, I have no armor patches.
Just go to a base of operation, restock, just go in, come back out, and then fast travel to either the checkpoint me or the one of the green guns when they come in, and then
Okay.
you'll be fine. You have time.
detected.
Okay, now, you know, this with the Lady Death, it's insane. Like, I don't move fast. I mean, it's okay. Fast is it's not the perfect statement for how fast I'm moving, but I'm moving much faster than I did earlier, and this thing slaps right now. Come here.
Taking it out now.
Come here.
I'll watch your back.
Excuse me. Want to talk? Can I say hello to you? Yeah, you can try all you want, buddy. Good luck.
Check on that.
Where are you?
Let's burn it up.
That was a mistake. Somebody just got wreck-faced. No? Okay. Mannaggia miseria. There's so much stuff here. Hello? Ooh, you guys actually got one!
Celebrate too soon. We did it. How many of them do we have to kill?
The house is captured.
Yeah, like with the way that I didn't change anything, I just
Supply room
changed the
access
weapons.
unlocked.
Using a much stronger AR and the other one I had. It doesn't shoot any faster, but it hits a lot harder. And instead of using the the Scorpio exotic shotgun, which I find, or maybe they've nerfed it, I don't know. I'm using the Lady Death because you're basically moving around. And so when you're essentially with the Lady Death is when you're moving around, right? So this is when moving, you gain 4 stacks per second or 8 stacks if you're sprinting. I can't sprint because I'm using a shield. And then the max set stacks is equal to the weapon's magazine size. So there's right now in the there's 33 bullets in the magazine, right? So it basically says each round fired consumes a stack, amplifying damage by 75%, and in kills they give you plus 20% movement speed for 10 seconds. So it's like, what the heck? How did I not see this before? I don't know. Okay, let's open this. FAL, MK16, horrible stats though. A 612, that's a good one.
SOCOM M1A.
A SOCOM M1A, that's another good rifle. Oh my god, I can't do anything. I have to clean up my oh my god. Okay, I gotta clean up my inventory again. Okay, so this is Christmassy, so I'm not giving you that because that's not worth it. So maybe I didn't explain myself once I said this, and even for the benefit of anybody who's watching right now who's like, Alan, what the heck are you talking about when you say Christmassy? So one of the sad things with the Division is that they give you a weapon that has no sense of direction at all. So if you have, like right now on my screen, I'm showcasing a Petrov defense group. It gives us LMG damage, weapon handling, and an ammo capacity if you have all 3. And all of the attributes are red, which makes this technically a great offensive, like for offense type of a skill, of a build. Now, the catch-22 with this one is that sometimes they come in. So now I'm showing on my screen like an ops armor, same build, but it has 2 reds and a yellow. So that yellow, if you are planned on, I don't know, you wanted to use a drone, well, you could switch status effect to skill damage, and then you would have, you know, like 2 reds, so offense, and then you'd have a yellow, you know, so that works. But sometimes the game will give you one, so like this one has all reds and blues. They'll give you one that absolutely does not know what it is. So for instance, Like I have an HG chest, so Hasbro guard for headshot damage, marksman rifle damage, and then status effect. It's got armor, skill damage, and then critical hit damage. So it's got blue, yellows, and reds. So it absolutely does not know what it wants to be. So the difficulty setting here is if you didn't. So this one has skill damage, which technically is the one you would want, unless you would want skill haste, so that you want your skills to come back faster. In this case, it's status effect. So if you're utilizing something to throw an effect, whether it's I don't know, like a fire turret or something that will send out a pulse or whatever, you want the pulse to come back. So you could change skill damage to something else, but then you're stuck with armor and then critical hit damage. So basically, the build means that piece does not know what it wants to be. So I hate those with a passion. And I don't share them with you because I don't think that they are worth it.
It's absolutely okay. I'm fine with it.
Okay, so share this one. This one is bad, so I'm not even going to even bother giving it to you because the stats are too low. Go here. It's disrupt resistance. I'll share just because it'll give you something to either dismantle or sell. So you can either or with those. That's fine. 146. And then I have a box here. And then what do I have here? Only one. Holy moly. I'm going to destroy whatever I don't need. 141. All right. Well, you know, it is what it is. Okay. We're going to loot everything. I'm going to have more items to share with you. Okay. FAL. Not a bad weapon, but not my preferred weapon. A 612 shotgun. You might not need the weapon per se, but you might want to pull the talent out of it, which is also a good thing. Share this. And then this one. Oh, nope. I mean, it's got full on everything. Hold up. It's got skill haste, armor regen, and weapon damage. I mean, yeah, I'm going to give it to you because they're all full stats, and then skill haste is a good one as well as armor regen. You could make good use of it, so I'll give it to you.
Cool. Thank you, man.
No worries. What do we get in the field proficiency cache?
I'm telling you, with all you give me, when I hit the level 40, I'm going to be... the armor level will be really, really, really good.
Okay, so this one I'm not giving to you because it's not a good weapon. I don't see you using it. This one I can definitely share. And then we got another, it was a utility one. Oh, it's 8.6 skill duration. That's a good one to have. There we go. All right.
I was able to have an augmentation of my backpack, so now I got a 90 space.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's full here. All right, so there's still some stuff out here that I need to pick up. Like a ton of stuff. M249B with sledgehammer. Excuse me.
Plenty loot here.
Okay. So the dude has... Can you see on top of his head, he's got a bullet with like a star next to it?
Yeah.
Okay, so pay attention to those guys because those guys shoot special ammo. And you know what I didn't do throughout the entire time we've been running around like idiots? I did not use overdrive once. So.
Oh.
Ooh, MP5N. Ooh, with Ranger? Holy frick. Okay, I'm giving that to you. And that's not good. So this one I'm going to... So the MP5N is as far as I know, it's probably one of the best SMGs in this game. It hits really good. It shoots really fast. And then you got this one with a talent called Ranger, which means if you shoot shit at a distance with it, it hurts even more. So that's really cool. If you don't use the Ranger talent, I mean, don't get me wrong, there are better talents to use on an SMG than this one. But because you might want to use it, you could either extract it or use it as is, because it's definitely worth high velocity rounds. Gotta love those.
Gotta love that game. I needed some shields earlier on, and now there's shields everywhere, but I can't take them.
Oh no!
Because we can only stack 4.
So I think this one it was a little too easy, so it wasn't level 4, but it'll have to go to tomorrow. I know that you're not probably not playing tomorrow because you have a lot of stuff to do, but I have been in a crazy lack of sleep for a long while now, so I'm gonna call it a day.
Well, thank you for having me tonight. It was fun.
Absolutely, dude. Okay, I'll let you go, and we'll talk at another moment.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
You too, bud. All right, folks. We are gonna do this because I absolutely have to go to bed. I am very tired. I started early this morning, and started very early this morning, but all in all, what a great night. What a great night. Just gonna check something. Yeah, I could gonna work on that tomorrow. Hopefully it'll come up. It'll be everything. All right. Holy cow. I never thought of the bulwark with Lady Death. It just works so well. That's just insane. 75% of the damage. Yeah. Damn. Really works. Truly works. Anyways, it does for me. You know. And now I wish I had the Lady Death with me when we did that control point where everything was going bonkers everywhere. I would have loved to see the difference. I would have loved to see the difference it does in terms of damage output, and then the AR that we picked at 109,000 for basically a shield build. Damn, that was really exciting. I'm really happy for that. We're gonna have to maybe make a build video with this one. I don't know. I'll check. I'll see about it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. It was a really fun night. I appreciate your presence. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting the like button or subscribing to the channel if you're watching on YouTube. It was nice. Thanks for saving all the time. Yeah, don't worry about it. I was not saving a whole lot. Trust me. You were helping out a great deal, especially understanding that your character is not up to level. Yeah, trust me, you were holding your own on that one. But again, the bulwark build was just a great discovery that I knew was there. It's just that the TTK with it, so TTK's time to kill was a little bit slower. But now, with the little bit of tweaks that we did to it, man, I really had a good time. So we're gonna try it again tomorrow night. Excuse me. Here we go. We're gonna try it again tomorrow night, see what kind of content and how fast and how far we can go. We're gonna run the invaded missions tomorrow and see where that takes us. And we're gonna go in with the Foundry Bulwark. I'm gonna call it the better of the two. The first one is, I believe the first one is severely unkillable. Anyways, I haven't tried it. Maybe we should. Maybe we should give it a try and see what it does. Anyway, we'll give it a try tomorrow. Thank you again for hanging out. There was a lot of build momentum, destroyed with all the builds and whatnot. But I guess I think this is highly a part of this game. So I take it with a grain of salt, and I still had a blast. Thank you again for hanging out. You guys have a great rest of your night. See you guys tomorrow night.